Hey, what's going on, guys? And today I am doing a video of the Blue Diamond series, and you already saw that my logo here is actually gonna look really good. It's I'm actually left it on this page, and I should have just kept it here because I wanted to surprise you, but it's already too late for this. Anyways, so I'm basically have been talking about that the Blue Diamond series that I'm making right now. It's still being worked on right now, and I am actually doing is using this Google Slides, and I was gonna actually use a presentation for Disney. Um, and of course, this is what my logo is. So if you don't know what this is, it's a phoenix, and this is supposed to be like the phoenix holding the diamond underneath its talons. So this is the first Blue Diamond game. Um, I have a few of these. Uh, so yeah, so I talk about right here that the Kingdom Hearts, Blue Diamond series is the next generation of the next series of the game itself. It takes place 30 years after Kingdom Hearts 3. Um, okay, so these are the worlds that I actually included. Um, of course, you got Destiny Islands here, um, Twilight Town, the Keyblade Graveyard. Um, I forgot. I keep forgetting. Kingdom of Corona, Hollow Bastion, or Radiant Garden. Now it's called Radiant Garden. It's not called Hollow Bastion now. Um, then you got, of course, I couldn't find anything for the Ruby Rose world itself, so I just put it as Earth. Then you got the planet of Naboo. Um, so that's another one. Okay, so this is the where things start to be a little bit more different. Um, right here, I actually mapped out of what his Kion ship is gonna look like. Um, basically, before I do say it, this was actually his uncle's ship right here, the Phoenix Carrier. That's what it's actually called, but instead it's actually in blue. Um, this thing is ginormous. This is like a massive ship here. Um, of course, I was gonna remodel it. Um, it looks amazing. You got like these drop ships. So that's how Kion will be traveling into a giant ship. Um, it's pretty good. It's actually it's kind of similar to this, but it's a little bit different though. This part here, you just cut off a slide, like a slice here, and just make it like how you go down a slide a little bit, and then after that you just have like a giant huge cockpit right there. um it's amazing. It's amazing. This is like the hangar bay here. So I actually wanted to add Ruby in here, but I would need to ask permission about this with Rooster Teeth, because it's technically theirs. And I also need to ask permission with Disney first before I can do anything else with that. So this is the Red Brigade. The Red Brigade is is actually part with the Blue Diamond series of Kingdom Hearts, and it's written in red. I can't say it right. Written in red. Okay, so here's my character here, Kion. Of course, like I was saying, he looks exactly like Sora. Um, and I actually put words here. I wanted to put it all in gold, but I couldn't find a K that was gold, and same for the I. So I had to just find random words to it. Same for this. I couldn't find the S that's, that's silver, but it's alright. So Austin, um, of course, he's gonna be the new villain. He looks exactly like, of course, again, like Sora, but also more of Vanitas, but with red eyes. So this is actually gonna be one of the most dangerous and overpowered villains that I'm creating. And then after that, I also wanted to change the necklace. Um, so the necklace for my character, as Kion, is gonna be like a necklace that's holding like a little diamond here. So that would be my character here. Um, and then you got Austin's necklace would be like a skull. If you don't remember, I think Yazora has a red stripe thing that's going down his jacket sleeve. Um, kind of like this, but instead it has like the two keyblades crossed with a skull on it. That's what it's kind of like, but instead it doesn't have the picture on it. It actually has the uh the skull on his necklace. So that's what it is. Um, Another one, the next step is, you know, having, so there will be shield generators for the later in the final one. This is, of course, what Austin's castle is. He has multiple castles. It's not just one. Um, then you got the second one, and this is not the actual real second Blue Diamond one. This is just me, trying to figure out what to actually add on here. This is just my ideas. The second, the real one, is actually what I want to actually put into it. Um, so, uh, so right here, this is Kylon's brief journey, his little information. It says here a brand new journey awaits ahead for the next step of my life, and I'll set forward to continue my journey until I reunite with my family. So, of course, what this says here is that Kion actually wants to reunite with his family, which is Sora and Kairi. Um, of course, with same for, Kion's sister Nala. She wants to reunite with her family too, and they try to find a way to actually get to them. And it's, remember, this is 30 years old. This is more advanced, and there are more portals that actually lead to different sections. Um, Again, here, there's Radiant Garden, Twilight Town, of course, Master Yensid's Tower, the Mystery Tower. I think that's, if I'm pronouncing that right. If yeah, it's the Mystery Tower. Then you got Disney Castle from Kingdom Hearts 2. Of course, I did wanted to add the Super Mario Castle because I love Mario very much. It's one of my favorite games to play. Um, then you got like the Land of Departure here, and then you got the Pride Lands. I was wanted to include this, the Pride Lands, again, but like during like the second movie, like I want to add this, but more realistic, but with during the second movie of Lion King. So it would be like, Simba's pride. Um, and of course you got Frozen here. The what is it? Arendelle, I think it was called. I think it was called Arendelle. Um, then you got the Death Star here, but like I said, these are just ideas that I really want in my game. This is not actually what my real ideas, not my real ideas, but my real thoughts on putting him in here for the second one. This is just like, what I thinking, like what I should put in here and what I shouldn't put in here at all. Um, so so we got like the dragon, and you can see everything is like red, the, like this weird planet thing that looks like, I don't even know if that's the moon or not. Um, then you got the red diamond, which is considered to being the Red Brigade. Of course, yeah. So this is the stats of what Austin is. So rank level is unknown, so we don't really know what Austin's, level really actually is. Skill level, same thing, it's unknown. We don't really know. Strength level, very powerful. He's very strong. Magic is, well, of course, Dark Void, Meteor, Tornado Blast, Firestorm, Ice Storm. It's like, of course, Firestorm. Um, it's kind of like Ice Storm is like another version of Blizzard, but more powerful. Blast Firestorm is a little bit more of fire, but 10 times more stronger. Faster healing, so he can basically, if you hit him, he can actually regain more power, and heal up a lot quicker. Super speed, 70,000%, more faster, so he's a lot quicker on his feet. Um, Power of living, of course, he's immortal. Um, but I actually am creating a project with this. So destroying a planet in half with a cut from a Keyblade. So he can cut a world in half just with one Keyblade. And the Keyblade is actually called Eyes of Ender. If you played Minecraft before, like those Endermen that teleport or pick up blocks, that's where it actually came from. Eyes of Ender, or knowing to being the end of the world itself. So army level 90, 90%, 90,000% full power. Of course, he controls the Brotherhood of Nod. Um, but I don't actually will add that. I still haven't fully fixed that yet. It's actually going to be called the Wolf Brigade. I need to switch that evil doppelganger to Sora. Of course, weapons, keyblades, and guns. So there will be weaponry with that. Vehicles, battle tanks, walkers, and dreadnoughts. Teleportation, I should have put with power, not power, but magic and stuff like that. Um, like spells. So this is just another one that I've been working. Of course, so Austin is technically not really from the Kingdom Hearts universe. He's technically from the Ruby universe, and basically, of course, this is where he actually got his red eyes from, is by this lady named Salem. and basically that's where, he's he's basically the Grim Reaper, basically, but just not. They don't show him his full form until like the later future games. Of course, this is the Grim, but that I don't know yet because I have to ask. I can't talk. Um, Basically, I have to ask Rooster Teeth to actually let me use those, so I would have to ask their permission first. Again, the fourth one. Um, so this is the one that I wanted to do. So my thoughts was, adding like the Super Mario Castle, and there with, Destiny Islands, Battle of Hoth, thrown in with the Keyblade Graveyard, Gravity Falls is what I wanted in. Same for Star versus the Forces of Evil. One of my favorite shows, very great shows. Same for Gravity Falls too. Of course, Twilight Town. Um, and Ruby, like I said, I need to ask Rooster Teeth about that, so I can't really add that until I ask their permission. The Lego Movie, I definitely want to add in here. So next is actually gonna be um the Blue Diamond 2. So this isn't my actual uh game that it's gonna probably be starting out with. The first one will be like not as many worlds, but there will still be worlds to actually go to. So this is the actual thoughts that I want to do. Okay, so this is an upgraded version of the Phoenix from the Blue Diamond series, but instead it actually evolves in different colors. So every game, so like the first one, it's like blue, and then the second one's like purple, and it uses its talons to hold the diamond. Excuse me, sorry. Um, but yeah, holds the diamond with its talons. Um, this is of course my character that I would want to have the chain to be like a more like a dark grayish silver with a diamond on it. And of course, this is the weapon that I was gonna be giving um Kion. I forgot the name of that. It's Crescent Rose, but I have, like I said again, I'm gonna say it again. I have to ask permission by Rooster Teeth before I can use it. Okay, so here's my character Kion. He looks exactly like Sora, but instead just replace like the necklace and give him like, I don't know, like a diamond like this. And this is of course Kion's sister Nala, basically, and this is what it looks really amazing. Okay, so January 3rd, this is how it will actually start. January 3rd, a central is center for, I can't speak. I can't really speak. Control in Atlanta classes a nearly discovered virus as a level 4 hot agent for which there are no vaccines or cures. So basically 30 years there was no cure and there was a virus outbreak. Um, this virus is selective, choosing only the females. So I guess that the government, of course, because I played the N64, um, the government didn't want the the men to be with women, which is kind of how the government was. It was psychotic. It was crazy at that time. So they didn't allow that. Um of the species to have a 99.9% fatality rate is so basically signal I can't say it right. I don't know why I can't say it right. I'm not sure why. The beginning of the end of human race. So basically the government itself is basically crooked. So but Kion basically itself and Kion's sister are actually Keyblade wielders, but since, their parents died after the bombing raid with Austin, because he's the one that leads the Red Brigade Legion, um, their parents died, and so there was a portal that opens up and it will lead into, kind of will have the ability to drive tanks in here. And yes, I am wanted to include tanks in here. So this is actually one of my favorite parts of it. Um, Another part of it, Abrams tank, but with a diamond on it. And of course, a nuclear explosion that happens. Then we go to like the Kingdom Hearts universe. Um, Again, the Keyblade Graveyard, the Twilight Town. Of course, I wanted to add the Lego Movie, Star versus the Forces of Evil with Gravity Falls. Even Mario, again, like I always loved Mario games, so Mario was one of those worlds that I wanted to add. Of course, a snowy planet. Um, it, People say, it's Hoth from Star Wars. It could be Hoth, but it also could be a different, planet. It probably isn't like Europa, where Europa is a moon and it has snow on it, but it's also ice. This is the red planet. I'm not sure what it's actually called. I forgot. There's something about the red planet that's gonna be taking a role in part of the Blue Diamond series too. Um, of course, the Keyblade Graveyard. Oh man. Um, then you got Twilight Town. Of course, the Lego Movie. I really do want to actually have my own little mini figure. I cannot say that right. Oh, dude, I guess I'm just like tired because it's 11 right now, so I should probably finish this up. Then Star versus the Forces of Evil. Of course, Gravity Falls itself. I do want to add this into it as much as I can. So here's the snowy planet. This is what it actually looks like. Snow, and this is technically what Kion City actually used to look like. Until there was a bombing raid that happened. Um, of course, here's another view of it. This is what it would look like. Only people that has stasis is allowed to actually enter, snowy areas. Like Kion has the ability of stasis, so he will be able to actually walk in cold weather and actually just be fine with it. Same for Nala. She has the ability of stasis. If um if you did Kingdom Hearts 3 Reminded, where Yozora actually used the ability of stasis, and froze like Sora, if you failed the the mission to defeating Yozora himself, he will like crystallize Sora in stasis. That's what Kion has. And then this is looks exactly like, Battle of Hoth. Um, this is kind of looks more a little bit of realistic. Now, for the Star Wars worlds, I actually wanted to add like Gull Spaceport would be like for the second one. I would definitely want to add Gull Spaceport of fighting Boba Fett, but alongside with Dash Rendar in his four, is it 449, the 4,900 Outrider or something like that. This is Dash Rendar's Outrider and it's Gull Spaceport. I would wanted to add this for the second part of it, because I played Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. It was really good. I really loved that. Um, and then of course, Shizor's Palace. I definitely wanted to add this one for like maybe like the third one itself. Um, then you got the Broken Planet itself. That's what you saw back up here. This is the Broken Planet that you see. It's different from this angle, but in this one it looks a lot more scarier. And that's where Austin actually lives, on the Broken Planet. Then you see like electric bolts coming down, lava everywhere. Then you got this, and then this is Austin's troops, the Wolf Brigade, or this. Yeah, they look really scary. I forgot what they were actually called too. I I always try to think of what they're called, but then after that I just don't have it now. Of course, this is the new logo I wanted to design. It represents the Red Brigade Legion, like this. So they're like robotics, so they're like cybernetics German soldiers, basically. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you like this. I am gonna try to make this game. But I need to ask permission for Disney. If you really do like this, I'll be trying my best. Like I said, it takes time for me. So please, if you guys are wondering why it's still not out there, I'm trying my best. I have to save money to buy the rights to Kingdom Hearts, and you know how much that is. That's like in the millions and like thousands range. So it's gonna take me a while to actually get there, but I know that I will get there. I just need to be patient, and then I know that I will reach my goal and then buy the rights to Kingdom Hearts, and then I'll be able to do whatever I want with the game itself. I just need to wait patiently. But for all guys, if you like this video, subscribe and leave a comment down below. Hit the bell's notification so you know when I'll be posting new videos. Tomorrow I won't be uploading a video. Probably by maybe next week I will. Um, I'll be playing Battlezone on there on this laptop and go from there. But again, I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Peace.